Every time I talk about the fear of it's too late, I cannot create, I make the point that it is not too late. As long as you are alive, there is a way for you to make art. And almost always, some dude bro shows up and says something along the lines of course it's too late. If you're 78, you can't become a ballet star, can you? Thank you, dude bro, for being the only right person on the internet. When it comes to your art and making a daily habit of creation, you cannot rely on a goal of fame, fortune, becoming the star, the name that drips from everyone's lips, because that kind of thing is not in your control. It doesn't matter how good you are. And you've probably observed this by now. People who gain fame honestly do it because they were in the right place at the right time. It's not about talent. It's not about work. What can you control? Making good art. That's what you can control. Yes, you may not become the primo ballerina if you're 70 instead of 12, but you probably wouldn't have become that anyway. But you sure as heck can dance. And if, like me, you struggle with physical things that would prevent you from dancing, guess what? There are other forms of art you can pour yourself into and still find a creative outlet. It is never too late to create, even if it doesn't end up looking the way that you once thought that it would. There are tools for you. There are avenues for you. There are openings for you. It is not too late to create. Now, again, if your goal is fame and fortune, nobody can control that. That's not something you want to shoot for anyway. You can hope for it. It'd be nice. Sure. I'd love to be famous. I could pay off some debts, yay. But I don't have any control over that either because nobody does. What I do have is the ability to write stories that are honest, true, passionate, all of my imagination right there on the plate in full presentation. I can do that. So do not listen to the fears that it is too late for you. It's too late to start. If you'd maybe begun when you were 15, but now you're 55, who cares? None of that matters. What matters is whether you choose to start now. Start small, start tiny, but start. You will be amazed the passion, joy, and fulfillment you can find in making things, even if they're not some highfalutin fame and fortune ideal. Creation is a natural state of the human being. When you do it, it helps your emotions, it helps your thoughts, it even helps you physically. This has been well studied. So for the sake of your well-being, ignore the dude bros who say it's too late. It is not too late. You can start today and nobody can stop you. Sit down with me, my courageous creative, no matter how old you are, and together, let's make something new.